Today, we're going to talk about something very simple, the pros and the cons of being bald. And I'll keep it simple as always. Let's start with the cons because if you think that being bald is all nice and giggity, it is not. And I'm going to break your heart. When you're bald, let's start with the first thing maintenance. Listen, maintenance is probably the biggest con when it comes to being bald because you are in a it's a strange position to be in because you don't have hair. So it's like you can't just not do your hair. And then you're bald. So you cannot let your hair grow. That means that you are constantly having to shave your head. If you don't shave your head constantly, then you risk looking old and you risk looking unattractive. So you constantly got to be shaving it. I shave every other day. If I don't, like right now, the reason why I have a hat on is because I haven't shaved my head. You see, if you don't, at least wear a hat, but you have to shave your head regularly. Biggest con. If you use a good razor, like you might be able to save some money, but that's also an expense. All right, next thing. Let's see what I got on the list. Products. So you probably also thought that because you're going bald that you're gonna just not use anything, and that's just not how it is. I mean, you could do that, but it's not good for your skin because now your skin is exposed, right? Before you had hair, and now I have a hat on, but without it, your skin is exposed. That means that you have to take care of it, and that means that you have to start looking into products that you like for your scalp. If you're looking for any, link below, but yes, you do have to apply something to your scalp, like moisturizers or scrub the dead skin away. I used to think that because I was bald now that I didn't have to wash my head, and you have to. So, it could be as simple as using the same face wash for your face, use it for your scalp as well. So, if you're washing your face, go ahead and hit your scalp as well. The sun, like I said, because that's another con, because your scalp is exposed, the sun is going to hit it and you're going to burn your scalp possibly. So, now you're going to have to keep a hat on you handy, right? If you're going to see, I keep like one, two or three hats in my car. I advise you to do the same thing. Keep a hat on you at all times. If you're not going to wear a hat, then make sure you have sunscreen on your scalp. You could use a moisturizer that has SPF. Mind you, this doesn't mean you're going to be all day in the sun. If you're going to be all day in the sun, wear a hat. I don't think there's any protection out there that could probably hit you for an entire day in the sun. Wear a hat. And lastly, the last con is the attention to detail that you need to have from now on. Like I said, because you don't have any hair, you don't have a place to hide. When you have hair, you could hide. You don't remember this, but when you had hair, there were days where you just didn't do anything for yourself and it was all right. Now you're exposed and you don't have this thing that everybody else has. So your beard, your face, your lips, your eyes, your body, all these things all of a sudden matter more. And that's just how the game is. So get with it. If you're somebody that already did that, you'll be fine. But if you're somebody that, you were hiding with your great hair and now you don't have it, but you never took care of your skin, your teeth, your body, your lips, if you have nothing else to offer and the only thing you had to offer was your hair, it right now is a good place to start building that. All right, enough negativism. Can we talk about something positive? Damn it. Let's do it. So the pros. For the pros, we have masculinity. This is something, believe it or not, that it is a pro, and some men do struggle with this. Some men like me already have a masculine voice, but this is not something that everybody has, right? But being bald, clean shaven, is something that's directly correlated with masculinity. So if you've always struggled with being or looking more manly, hey, here's a free pass. Being bald already does that. That's a good thing. Because if you're a man and you want to look like a man, then hey, hello. there's that. It looks good. That's the next pro. It does look good. So when you take care of it, it is a style. I remember when I had hair, the big question a lot of times was, what the fuck am I going to do with my hair? I didn't know what to do with my hair. So I did have hair, but a lot of times they didn't have a style. When you're bald, you don't have hair, but you now have a style. You now look like something. And lastly, if you're like me and you're somebody that's very like, what's the word? Minimalistic. Being bald is very simple. Yes, there's maintenance to it, but I mean simple by as long as you're shaving your head, there's not a lot more to do. You wake up like this, you shower and get out the shower like this. You don't have to dry your hair, obviously. You leave the house. There's nothing else to do. Here, there's no question. I think the question is, do you wear a hat or not? You might wear a hat for style, but that's it. You got two options. You wear a hat or you rock the bald look, and that's it. That's all you got. It's simple. And I think we can appreciate that as men. We like simplicity. And that's it.